But we do have a table for two available.
Tables.
The tables were for two.
Tables for two.
DJ Gemini. You heard it from ADM1. Tables for two.
Tables.
The tables were for two.
Tables for two.
Tables for two.
The tables were for two.
Tables for two.
Yo, what it do? It's your boy Gemini.
What up, y'all? I go by the name ADM1.
And we are Tables for Two.
We are Tables4Two. And
Yo.
we are back at you again. What up, Jim?
Yo, we got a lot to talk about,
Hey,
bro.
dog, we're
going to condense it down, but we got a lot to talk about.
We were around and bound doing things outside.
Man, I'm tired, bro.
We outside.
We outside, B. We outside.
Yeah,
so yesterday, which was what, Saturday?
Yesterday was Saturday, but was that Saturday? Yeah, that was Saturday. Yeah.
You don't even
I was gonna say
bro.
Friday, but
it was Saturday.
I was at work on Friday. So.
Yeah, Saturday I was working, you
Yeah.
know, and then you was like, yo, you better be there, Gemini.
Well, because so what we're talking about right now is the homie Prolifix.
Right.
He posted a flyer and he was DJing a DJ set, which is rare. This is rare, Gemini. Like, he doesn't do really DJ sets. Usually he's just cutting it up. But he was doing a DJ set in Covina at Full Circle Sound and Kitchen. It's right off of was that college?
That was right there in Covina.
It was right off of. I know it was off of Citrus.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was
think
off of
it's
college. It was off of college, I believe.
No, well, college is before, right? That's the one before. So it's right after, right there.
Well, it was right next to Threthvino's on that same street.
On the other side, right there off of Citrus. Yeah, it's Full Circle Sound and Kitchen. So they do have DJs in there, and it's a nice little like coffee shop. They got some tea in there. I had some apple juice.
It was pretty dope.
They had some beer. They had beer and wine. Hey, burger is cracking though, huh?
Yeah.
The burger was cracking. When I first went in, I'm not gonna lie, I did want to get the grilled cheese and the side salad, but they said that was only for breakfast.
No, I tell you the truth, man. Like, when you and Shock was like, yo, the burger's worth it. I was like, all right, let me get one of those. And I swear to you, it must have been like 4 bites and it was gone. It was really good.
But it was
really
pretty
good.
bomb. Like the bread and everything, it was definitely one of those.
Bread was kind of
like,
sweet,
super
soft.
dope. I liked it.
The meat was juicy, no homo pause.
Yeah.
You know, but everything.
And then you
was
didn't
just
have
right.
any of the chips. I did get the chips. I guess they ran out too, because they said they ran out of fries. So I think it was one of those things too.
Okay. I was about to say, wait, with chips.
Yeah, because I think it's kind of like a low traffic for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So to have people in there hanging out, I think it's really
It
dope.
turned out good, man.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. And then like we were saying, it was a DJ set from Prolifix, and then also DJ Babu.
Yeah, he went on and he did his thing. You know, it was a good vibe, man. It was definitely a good vibe. I like the way he was. It could have been a lounge, bro.
Yeah.
The way the music was going, bro, it was relaxing. It was dope people up in there. You know, the vibe was just. I would go again.
Yeah.
Pretty much, I would go again.
And it was dope because it was like on the hip hop tip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was like you just hang out.
Not radio hip hop.
Yeah, no, like
it was
hip-hop,
not radio
hip-hop.
hip. Yeah, it was hip hop. It was like a funky, groovy. Yo, it's basically somewhere you would want to take your girl, chill out, have a couple of drinks, listen to some good music, and I enjoyed it, man. I know you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah. It was pretty dope because we had got there a little bit before you, and like just the vibe of everyone in there was.
Yeah.
Everyone was there because they knew they were about to hear some hip hop stuff. They're gonna chill, and then we brought some of the Tone magazines, so we're giving them out. We hooked up Prolifix because I know he's got a couple shows going on, so I want to make sure that where he goes.
You thought that Babu left at the end, but I caught him outside.
Yeah. You caught him outside.
And we was chopping it up, and I showed it to him, and he was ecstatic about it. He was like, "Yo, this is dope. You know, Tiny Humans is gonna love this." I gave him a whole stack, bro. A whole stack because he wanted to give it each, a copy to each of one of the Tiny Humans. So
yeah, he
was real thankful and he loved it. And you know what? We got 2 more months for the new one to come out.
Yeah, I think we're breaking it down right now. We already have an overlay of what we have, but yeah, I think we have this month to really dial it in, and then by the middle of next month we got to already put the order and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, so we got this whole month to work on it because it's already going to be the first. The first is I think like on tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow.
Yeah. So.
Damn, Gemini season, bro.
Damn, it's almost your birthday too.
Yeah, why you gotta remind me, bro?
Damn,
I'm gonna be like Prince. I'm gonna be like Prince.
We over here.
We not gonna celebrate my birthday, man. Nah, if we do celebrate my birthday, yo, you know how I want it to be, bro?
What's
just
that?
a session, man. You know, all my close homies together. Just a session. This session.
You know what? But I think that's like the that's the vibe with us. You know what I mean? It's no longer like, oh, I want to get booked at a club. Although I do kind of want to DJ somewhere. My birthday's on a Friday. What day's on your birthday?
You know what? I don't even know.
I know.
My
The
birthday's
third.
knowing mine's is gonna be on like a
The third is a Wednesday.
like a Monday or something like that. You know.
The third is a Wednesday, so I think. Does that mean you're on then is it on that Sunday? Is it the 8th? So I think it might be on it's either that Sunday or Monday.
I'll tell you right now. My boy Caps is calling me right now. Little Caps. My boy Caps. Shout out to Caps, man. Let's see. That's my Puerto Rican brother right there. He works for Paramount, and he's pretty dope, man, with the graphics and the arts and all that stuff. He does shirts designs and everything. So June 8th. I knew it, bro. I knew it. It falls on a Monday, bro.
Monday.
I was about to say it probably normally my luck is gonna fall on a Monday. So yeah, it's on a Monday.
Well, I mean that Sunday I'll probably be here. So what's that? That's next Sunday. So I mean we'll probably be here recording or something.
Yeah. So pretty much the 6th is the Saturday. Basically, yeah.
Man. All right, yeah, we'll see who we can get over here, Gemini. We'll get someone.
And get the barbecue going and shit. I gotta go buy a grill, bro.
Yeah. Hey, I
gotta
don't know.
buy a grill.
I don't know. We'll see.
Get the grill popping. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of whiskey over here, so nobody got to bring drinks.
There you go.
And then you need that alcohol free.
I think I got a couple in here. I'll bring like a 6-pack. I don't need much, you know.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm gonna get drunk off of it.
Damn, bro, yo, time flies, man.
Yeah, I actually looked it up. Not that anyone cares, but I did look it up, and it has been now 978 days since I've gotten drunk. So.
Oh, that's pretty good, bro.
Sober and free over here.
That's pretty good, yo, because I have a lot of footage of you getting drunk.
Yeah, there's a lot of footage of me being a total wipeout.
Bro.
Hey, but I mean, when I went in, and I was going in. Let's go in.
Full-fledged going in, bro. No hold back.
I mean, if you're gonna party, you're gonna party. And I think that was like the hardest part about disassociating alcohol with having fun, you know? Mm-hmm. Because I mean, I feel like I'm still partying. I'm still there. I was actually talking to someone at work, and I was like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna go to I'm gonna go to the bar on Saturday." And then they were like, "The hell are you going to the bar for?" And I was like, "What do you mean? I'm gonna go to the bar. Like, why can't I go to the bar? I like to party still." And they're like,
"Well, bars got a lot of NAs, man. I didn't know, but they do." They do. With the bar we was at today, actually.
Yeah. We were over. What was that bar called?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't pay attention to that bar.
I know it was. I
just went for the event, man. So yesterday, we went to the one event with Babu and Prolifix, and they did their thing.
Matter of fact, you know what? Let's jump because I do have footage from Prolifix set. So let's get into Prolifix DJ set for a little bit, and then we'll be right back.
All right, no doubt. Let's do it.
So you see what I'm saying? Like, it's dope to just, like hear him drop some beats. And one thing that Prolifix did tell me, he told me that he didn't have really time to go over what he wanted to play, but what he ended up doing was on his way home and to work, he had the Tidal app and he was just throwing things in crates like, oh, I like this for that, I like this from that, and his whole set he was streaming from Tidal, because with Tidal you could use stems.
Yeah, you can use stems.
Yeah.
I use Tidal, but I got all my music on my laptop as well. But there's certain songs that I don't have. I go to Tidal.
Yeah. I mean, it's just it's one of those things that I think it could be used as a good tool. I know some people were saying, from what I heard, that even though Spotify is now available in Serato, that Spotify was, well, I know it doesn't let you use stems, but Spotify has been down for like 3 weeks.
Yeah,
on your Serato, so like it wasn't running, and then like people were complaining like, yo, I can't go to my gig because I don't got music, and it's like, bro, come on, dog, you gotta have that
wild.
backup.
That's wild. I still have all my music, bro. I can still rock a show without any of that.
Yeah, well, I mean, you kind of have to, you know what I mean? Like, you can't just go in. It's almost like flying blind. Like, I mean, I understand, like, if you're doing like a wedding or something like that, like, yeah, I'm not gonna have all those songs. Like, I got like a Sweet 16 coming up, and then a couple like a Sweet 16, and then I don't know, it's like a 50th birthday party, even though I'm only 50, but she's like more not, I don't want to say cool, but you know what I mean? More the music taste is definitely not where I would be at, you know what I mean? Right. It just becomes one of those things that it ends up being easier, but it got me worried too. I had to open up Serato with Spotify and be like, yo, is it working? It was. Yesterday it was working, so
yeah, but you can't use stems on that.
Yeah,
so
no.
It's like
regular song only.
Regular song, just like if you don't if you don't have the instrumental to it.
If you don't have an instrumental or at least like a loop point, you're not gonna be able to do nothing.
Exactly. So you still limited. You know,
yeah, but it was dope. It was dope seeing Prolifix play on it, and then when he said he was doing it on Tidal, I was like, oh, well, that's interesting, because it made me think too. Because I was like, well, all the music's on Tidal. Maybe I should just. I mean, I already play for Spotify. That's why I already pay for it. So that's why I was like, oh, I could just log into my Spotify and I got it. You know,
you and me both. I got both of them, Tidal and Spotify.
How much is Tidal?
I think it's like 20 something a month.
Oh shit, a little bit more. But I mean, it's a big difference if you can use stems.
Yeah, but the thing is that like if you wanna get something off of Spotify, you got to close out Tidal and then it goes into Spotify. Oh, so you can't have.
Doesn't let you
both. Nah. It kicks you off of one. It's either or. You know. So when you go in the settings, you will see it on the bottom. It will say Tidal, and then the other one will say Spotify. You click on which one you want, then you log in, and then that's how you work it.
And then. In Serato, like if you're searching things, are you allowed to make like crates with the Tidal, or do you have to make it in Tidal and then it just comes up?
Nah, so basically with Tidal, I do have crates, and it's basically like say for instance, I got an R&B crate that's in there from some old school R&B, and then some hip hops as well in there. So yeah, you can make crates.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I was always wondering about. I was like, yo, well, can I make crates? Because then it's like.
The one who put me on was Indigenous. He put me on to that. So ever since then I started working on it. But when I was working on it in the beginning, it didn't have as much songs that it has now, because I used to like put songs in and it never used to come up. And now it's like everything that I type in is coming up now.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things too, like they kind of like, oh, this is what people are searching for, maybe, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But then you also got to be careful too, because you can select on a song and it's not even the song. It's like somebody remixed the song, this onto it. So you got to really know, which one is which. But
yeah, and that I mean, that's how it is too. Like with record pools, like there's so many different versions of all these songs.
Yeah.
It's like, damn.
Not only that, he was talking about a project that he was working on too, which he gave us the permission to talk about.
Yeah, he did. So we're not spoiling it. So
yeah, he gave us. I asked before he finished talking about it. I was like, "Yo, is it alright we talk about it on the show?" He said, "Absolutely." So why don't we get into that, bro?
Yeah. So he's gonna be doing a nice little basically breaking down like a scratch tutorial, but it's gonna be a whole workshop. That's what he said. It's a whole
workshop, bro, and it's like visual. It's like he shows you literally how to do it. Like there was one point where I was like, oh shit, word phrases. He's got the word phrase. He's got the tape on it.
Yo, the way he had it, like the record chopped up. It was like
chopped up, or like how he. Like basically scratches. He's not using the fader. He's only using the platter, the record, and he's going back and forth and he's tapping it and he's showing you exactly how it's. And it looks like he's going like this, if you can see my hand, and then he's tapping it. But in all actuality, he's just going back and forth. But he's doing it so quick, it looks like that. So he gets into depth how you could do it. You know, so I was blown away when he was talking about. I was like, what? That's crazy, man. And then when he came out with the word phrase, I was like, shh. And he breaks it down in the video. It's not released yet. It's still what he says. This is like the test run right here. And then when he finally released it, man, I told him, I said, yo, I can't wait to see it, man. And he just gave us a little clip.
Yeah, the dope thing too, the way Mind Soil John has his whole studio set up, like it's really in like this like ultra professional setting. You know, he's got the lighting all nice. I'm talking about when he's doing the faderless cuts, the like detail on the zoom in, you feel like you are in there, you can understand this. So when this drops, I'm just saying you guys are gonna want to get DJ Prolifix Scratch Workshop.
Like that's an understatement, bro, because when you saying about that like camera angle, bro,
dog.
This is the platter and shit, and it's like your eyeballs right here.
Yeah, it's like you are in
the camera and you see everything. You see him touching the it's crazy. It's crazy. I can't wait for it to come out.
Yeah,
bro.
and from what he was saying, there's so much more that they gotta add, and this rough draft is already, like he said, like 35 minutes around there.
Yeah.
So I can just imagine. So yeah, definitely make sure you are following at DJ Prolifix with an X on Instagram, because when they drop that, it's gonna be.
And furthermore, we supposed to be doing our little promo video for here too, with the same producer on that too.
Yeah. John wants to come over. He wants to help us out.
Shout out to John.
Yeah, man.
He be hitting us up.
Mind Soil in the building.
Soil, yes. We gonna definitely do it. Get it right, and then we're gonna put it out there, man. And he's dope.
No, yeah, just his creativity from, I mean, massive projects that he does and everything. Like, it's cool that he wants to apply that to, like, because he DJs too. So, for him wanting to apply those outside skills to anything that we do, like, and I don't mean we like Tables4Two, but anything in the scratch game, like, you know what I mean? Like, he helps out Swift Style all the time. He, like, everyone in the scene, like, he's just like,
he's there.
It's like, it's one of those things, like, it's dope to have other creatives in your circle, because then they bring something to the table that it's like, oh, dog, I can help you with this. Oh, dog, I can help you with this. Hey, did you guys try this? Let's do that. And then, I mean, basically the fact that like DJs now have to do so much when it comes to like you're building content and everything, it's like, man, it's like so annoying, but it's like that's an important part of what we do now. It's like you can't get away from it.
Yeah, and then the way he was describing how he visualizes the video of promoting Tables4Two, it's hilarious, man. And pretty much it's going to be like something that you're going, hey, what's the next one you're going to do? Like, you're going to want to see the next one, because it's what he was telling me or telling us, how he was looking at it. I was like, yeah, that's going to be dope right there.
Yeah. It's just to bounce ideas with someone like that. It's pretty dope. And then and also too, going back to bouncing ideas, the fact that like Babu was there last night, also at Full Circle Kitchen. It was pretty dope. Yeah, it was pretty dope. He was playing like some like throwback original cuts, some jazz cuts and everything. You know what I mean? He went
into the songs that it came from and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's why it was pretty dope. Let's
come from, but what they chopped it up and what they made.
I was expecting him to do a little Blind Alley. I was like, oh, is he gonna do Blind Alley right now?
Hey, if he would have done a Blind Alley, I was like, oh, I would have been all over it.
I was like, is he gonna go Blind Alley?
Super fan mode, bro. You went super fan mode.
Yeah. So why don't we get into a little bit of a Babu set, because we do got some footage from Babu's set. So let's get into that right now, and then we'll come back.
Get them.
Same thing, listen to the radio. I go reshop with my brothers on my radio. They take me to the spot so I can dig.
Yo, that was dope, son.
Yeah, dog. Like I said, it was dope, real lounge vibe. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, yo, this is a showcase. This is anything like crazy. It was just, hey, we're here, we're hanging out, we're at the lounge, everyone's just having a good time, and we're just kicking it.
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope. I enjoyed the whole scenery. I enjoyed the music, the people that was there. I enjoyed all of it, man. And hopefully, if they have the next one, they did invite us to come out.
Yeah. They
do a little
they
session.
definitely said like, yo, if you guys want to come out
and do your thing.
So you never know. Full circle. I'm telling you, first Full Circle Sound and Kitchen. Look it up. It's in Covina.
Yeah.
Because realistically, any place that's doing some hip hop stuff where they want like real DJs doing real things with some music, we all need to get out and support these things because I think there are not enough of them out there. So it's kind of like, hey, get out there, go support these things because that's what's gonna make these events happen more often.
Right. And then you know what? We need to hit them up like, yo, what's up with next weekend?
hey, for real, like, because it's one of those things.
Next weekend, yeah, but when that happens, we should stream it, bro.
Yeah, and then honestly too, like it was a dope thing. Like I got Babu to sign some records.
Oh, you did?
I got Prolifix to sign one of the Tone magazines. So like we'll have that like framed up.
We're gonna have it framed up and put it in here somewhere. We have a lot of room to put it somewhere.
And then the best part of all was, it was like a super intimate type of situation where like you would never think like Babu and Prolifix are DJing at that little spot and there's just like a couple heads in there and everyone's chill, everyone's just vibing. And then they had wine and beer in there too, so I mean you can get your little drink on and everything.
Yeah, and they had a guy in there filming the whole thing too.
Yeah, definitely. There's definitely gonna be a video out. I think they might have even recorded their set too, so it's probably gonna come up on their YouTube channel too. So and then shout out to the homie Danny too, because Danny was out there too, and he had already told me about this spot, and then I was like, oh snap, and then actually when I went outside to use the phone to talk to my son, I saw him too, and he was there too, so I hooked him up too, also with one of the Tones too. So
so basically they had a whole stack from both of us.
Yeah, hell yeah. So and then I know Babu did say that Sunday school is going to be coming up too, so I think that's coming up on the 14th, I want to say.
Yeah. Well, he's been talking about a lot, doing the scratch battle and all that stuff.
Yeah. iOS Scratch League season 2. They want to bring that one back into.
It's going to be better planning and all that stuff too as well. So I'm excited for that, man.
Yeah, that was event number 1. So that was event number 1, and then today, Gemini, we actually we're down the street.
Yeah,
we're down the street from your house.
Away. Yeah, 10 minutes away. Don't be mad at me, fool.
Nah, I mean, I kind of was, bro. You kind of like left me on the hang. Nah, dog, I don't think I'm gonna make it, son. Oh, it's during the day, son. Nah, son, that ain't going down, son. That's what you told me yesterday, last night. That's what you told me.
Hey, all I know is that when I woke up this morning, I seen it was like just 10 minutes away. I hit you up, hey, son, I'm gonna go over there right now.
I was like, bro, for real.
Yo, Jem, I want to fight you, Jem.
Well, bro, because I got it. It's like 40 minutes.
Again with the fighting, bro.
All you had to tell me was like, yo, dog, I'm thinking about going to this. We should probably go. And like, all right, cool. What time you need to get there? I want to get there.
I got up. I took a shower, brushed my teeth and everything. I hit you up. Yo, I'm going to go to the event, bro. And that was it, man. That was it. Like, why are you getting upset about that?
He's like, yo, son, so I'm going to go to this event, dog. I don't know where you're going to be at, though.
Hey, bro, you was there. You was there. That's all that mattered. I got there first. I started doing my thing, giving stuff out, and then it was dope, man. It was, what's up? Yesterday.
Yeah, I know you were there. I wasn't gonna bust a full-on shock 1 and not show up.
I'm just, that's messed up. Hey, Shock, you got beat up by your wife again. We understand, bro.
He did. He was so in trouble yesterday. He was in trouble.
We did say that he was not going to come back, right?
Yeah.
He's not even here.
Yeah.
So we're doing everything ourselves, Shock. Yo, Shock, you about to get fired, B. No write-ups or nothing, B. You about to get fired.
Hey, dog, you see how it is? Look, I'm pushing the buttons and talking.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
we got this shit, man. But yeah, Shock, he missed something. If he was not there today, he missed something.
Yeah. So what we're talking about today, the homie DC who does Spinstruments clothing, he put together a nice little event, had a bunch of people on the lineup, and honestly, it was a pretty dope show that he put together. The lineup was pretty dope.
Yeah, heavy hitters, man. Heavy hitters. You can't go wrong with Tony G. By the way, we got him too. Yeah, man. XIST was there.
Yeah. Well, since you brought up Tony G, why don't we play some footage, because we did talk to Tony G. So let's like play the footage from Tony G.
Let's get it.
Tables4Two. I'm right here with the legendary one and only Mixmaster Tony G in the place.
What up?
Bro, good to see you out here, you know what I'm saying?
Pleasure, man. I'm happy to be out. Shit.
Bro, you gonna be doing a little set later?
Yes. I think me and DJ Aladdin, world champion DJ Aladdin from the Mixmasters.
I seen that. I was like, yo, they're gonna go back to back like that?
Yeah, we're gonna go back to back. He's got a new song that he's gonna debut today too.
Oh, snap.
It's a banger too. West Coast banger.
With the world premiere too?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
World premiere banger.
So how did you get involved with Spinstruments? How did you get connected with DC in there?
I met DC, him showing up to events, a couple events that I DJ throughout a couple last years. And this gentleman always giving me a t-shirt. So he sent me a message, say, hey bro, I'm having a gig. Would you like to go spin? I said, yeah, of course. So here I am.
Hell yeah. Blessing the decks over here. It's a nice day too. It's not too hot, but it's got a little bit of breeze.
It's perfect.
Man, it's dope, dog. And then we were actually talking about it too. Gemini lives not too far, and he was like, yo, Tony said he would be down to come to the studio. So even though we're doing this right here, man, we gotta get a little bit more out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You guys pick a date and time and I'll try to roll. And evenings are good, let's do it.
Hell yeah. Well, usually we hang out on evenings on Sundays, so that works out good.
That's right.
So is there anything any other show that you got coming up pretty soon, or?
Can't remember, but I do.
Yeah, all right.
I got one coming up.
Make sure
I gotta check the dates. I have a calendar.
Okay, yeah. Word. Make sure you're following him on at Tony G. I believe that's what it is.
DJ Tony G.
DJ Tony G on Instagram. That's where you know where it's gonna be. And then pull up because you already know he's a legend. So you gotta pull up, show the man some support because you already know what it is.
A lot of legends here today too.
Oh yeah. I can't wait to hear you and Apollo.
Me too. It'll be nice.
It's gonna be dope. Y'all already know what it is. Tables4Two, Tony G, Gemini, ADM1. Y'all already know.
Jams? What's up, Gemini? It's my boy. Used to come to the crib and chop it up with me. Shot after shot on Jams.
That's right.
That's right. Been doing it.
The G-Spot.
That's right, the G-Spot studio.
You saw Tony like, yo, Gems.
Hey, Hey, it's so good to see Tony out and then really doing his thing, bro. Cause he was on them tables.
Yo, he was doing his thing on the tables. Not only that, man, it's a blessing when you have somebody like Tony stamp us and say, yo, these guys right here is dope. And yo, I take that to heart, bro. That's really dope.
Yeah.
You know, coming from Tony G, a legend.
Yeah.
You know, original K-Day Mixmaster. You know, and then he's got records out there that he produced and done and shit, you know. If you don't know about Tony, you need to do your homework about that man right there. But he said that he's going to come through.
Yeah, he said he's going to come through. So, I mean, we got to put the show together and get Tony over here because I know the stories that man can tell because of the history is it's just so good. Like, if you guys haven't heard the Beat Junkies podcast with Tony G, go back and listen to that because...
What was that, like 2 hours? It was like 2 hours.
Yeah, it's just a really dope conversation. And then that was actually when the Beat Junkies were all getting together too. So you got Melody there, you got Redmatic there, you got Babu there. Like everyone's there. Like
Mr. Chalk was there.
Yeah, Mr. Chalk was there. So that's what I'm saying. Like it's one of those episodes where like just listening to everyone and all the talent that was in that room, you know what I mean? And to hear like people that we look up to, legends like the Beat Junkies, how their gratitude towards Tony G and everything that he did for hip hop, you know what I mean? And then he's like such a humble person, like you know what I mean?
But yeah, he would also let you know about when, you know, people that's getting ready for battles and like who's with it and who's really not with it. Also, like if people's not taking care of their records and how he would treat that if they come spin at his gigs. It was just a whole bunch. That's something that you got to go back, listen, and you're gonna be like, damn. I guess I'm not a real DJ.
Hey, for real. Hey, so since you brought up records, we got to get into a little bit of what Izloh did today. Because Izloh was playing all vinyl today. So he went all vinyl
set,
and he was pulling out some tracks. I was like, oh, snap.
Yeah, he pulled out a lot of tracks, man. And he did pretty good, man. And I was kind of concerned, man, because it's like, at first, the stage looked like it was a little crooked, like a little angle, because it was inside the parking lot, you know? And I was like, man, make sure those tables is leveled, you know, because it's all vinyl. You already know what happens when it's not leveled. And he did a pretty good job, man. He opened it up, and he was going ham on those vinyls, man. And there's not a lot of kids his age touching vinyl, man. Let's point that out. There's not a lot of kids out there touching vinyl. Everybody's into this Serato. AI and sync and all that. Yo, he was doing it, man. And that's what I mean, man. You got to show nothing but respect to kids, the youth these days doing it like that, man. If you over here calling yourself a DJ, study that. Get into those vinyls, man. Yeah, and yo, he did a good job, man. He did a real good job.
Yo, hey, honestly, he really did. I was excited to just see, because I seen him like pick up because I heard him DJ and I got there right when he was on. But then when I seen him pick up a record and then go put it in the back, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
So it was shocking.
Yo,
to me.
speaking about we also got footage about with. Let's just get into it.
Yeah. Let's get into it a little bit. I got to sit down with Izloh a little bit, so let's get into it.
You didn't sit down with him. You were standing.
We were
up,
standing there, but you know what I'm
like 14,000 takes and shit. Nah, I'm just playing with you. Yo, let's get into it. Shabang bang.
I got the man Izloh.
Hey everyone.
Yo, he just got off stage. All vinyl, bro?
Yes.
So that's the move. That's the move, all vinyl. Is it hard looking for records to get your set together? Is it hard getting your records together for your set because it's all vinyl?
It's a little bit, but it's rewarding though.
Rewarding. I like that. So now where are you going to get records? Because it's kind of hard to find stuff on records.
Some of the stuff is actually from my parents' old collection.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so they've been collecting stuff for a while.
Hell yeah, that's pretty hard. They didn't give you no skipping records? They didn't give you anything that was skipping? You're like, luckily they took care of them, huh? Damn. So what's up? What's next for Izloh? What do you got going on next? What's the next move? DMC. Yeah. So you're gonna compete in the same thing you competed with, so it's like in the what is it? It's a supremacy or
the classic.
All right, in the classic. All right, cool. So when do you have? It's by the first. You already did your video?
I'm working on it.
Working on it. Hell yeah. Vinyl or are you gonna go Serato? In the air. Well, all right, dope. So what you got like a teaser? Do you already know the direction you go? Because for the classic, how long is the set for classic?
For prelims, it's 2 minutes. And then for the finals, it's 6 minutes.
All right, because prelim is online only, right? And then they're gonna show that on the DMC website?
Yeah. You submit it on the website.
Yeah, you submit it on the website. And then regionals will be coming up. But yeah, the first is deadline. That's dope. I was thinking about trying out too for the open. But it's already late. Like for me, I already feel like it's already late.
You can prepare for next year.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. I was like, but if I prepare for a whole year, we might be ready. Yeah. Have you been thinking about your set all year long?
Yeah. I've been formulating ideas and stuff, experimenting.
All right, that's what's up. Hell yeah, dog. I can't wait to see what juggles you pull out of the hat.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. Who hit you up to do the Spinstruments event?
Spinstruments.
Oh yeah, DC? Hell yeah, that's dope. Shout out to DC.
Yep.
That's what it is. You heard it right here from Izloh. Spinstruments getting down. DMC, be on the lookout. Because he's a beast. He's coming for you. He got them juggles. He be juggling with one hand. He be playing around. Got all them games. You already know what it is. ADM1, Gemini. I gotta find Gemini. Where's Gemini? Oh, is that Gemini behind the camera? What up, Gemini? Oh, yeah. Y'all already know what it is. We out here. We outside. Izloh. That's what it is, bro. Yeah.
Yo, what it do? It's your boy, DJ Gemini.
I go by the name DJ ADM1.
Yo, ADM, we gotta talk about Tables4Two.net.
Tables4Two.net is your destination for all the best web loopers from all corners of the scratch scene.
You can always find direct links to any of these loopers we use in our podcast, conveniently located in the show's description.
And hey, if you're more of an on-the-go portablist cutter, then you need to download the Table Beats app.
The Table Beats app is available on iPhone and Android, so they got you covered all around.
That's right, Tables4Two.net and the Table Beats app have over 12,000 beats for you to cut it up to.
Yo, son, we should get a session right now.
You know what? We should.
Tables4Two.
Tables4Two. Hey, Jem, but look, it's not my fault, even though it was my fault.
You try to blame me, bro.
I didn't know what happened.
You try to blame me, bro.
We did have to do the interview over again because it didn't record. Whether it was my fault, your fault, or maybe it was not my fault.
Maybe it was, Izloh. I think it was you, bro. And speaking about that, his parents said, you want to do that? You want to go to Tables4Two and do it? He was like, yeah. So we're going to have Izloh up in here, too.
Yeah, no, we got to get him in here.
Hey, he's going to do a little demonstration. I might have to build something back there so he could be tall enough.
That's messed up.
No,
this is a little high.
It's high. I'm not trying to be funny.
He's 15?
I guess so.
He's 15. He's either 15.
Very humble, man. He's very humble. He's a nice kid, man, and you could tell he was raised right, man. But he's a beast on those turntables. Don't get it twisted. He's a beast on the turntables.
Yo, like I was saying too, when he did the lump, I was like, man, like that's just one of those songs. Like to me, like, cause I mean, I love me some Grand Poobah. So you know, anytime you're gonna mess around with some Grand Poobah, like, and I just like that. I've been doing my own thing. Man, that shit right. That's my shit right there. So like hearing him do that, and then he had like Code of the Streets. He dropped a couple other ones.
A lot of classics, man.
Yeah, classic after classic. So it's really dope to just see him just go digging. And then he was telling me too when he was planning his set, he had all his vinyl all laid out all over the kitchen.
Oh yeah,
yeah, like yeah, just records everywhere. Like, okay, well, I don't want to do because like that's the thing. Like, how do you plan a vinyl set? You know what I mean? Because like nowadays, if you're doing it in Serato, you could just look at your list. See, yeah, I want to play that, then that, then that, then that, then that. But it's not easy to visualize a vinyl set because now it's like, oh, let me flip. What did I play? What am I play?
I know when I used to do it, I used to just like. I would think about the crowd that I'm gonna play for, and then I would just go through the. Oh yeah, they didn't even like this. Boom. Yeah, they were like this. Boom. But keep it in the range.
Yeah.
Of the BPMs and all that.
Yeah, that's the other thing when it comes to all vinyl. You're not gonna have something telling you what BPM or what key or none of that stuff. It's like, yo, you better know.
Yeah. And you know what, man? If you get a cuticle, like if your cuticle right here gets cut, like a paper cut. You know you vinyl digging.
Hey, for real? For real?
You know how many times like I had a little paper cut from the sleeve and all that? I was like, fuck.
Yeah, hey, and that's that thin ass paper too.
Oh, bro, that thing, and he was like, all right. So that's how you know you a real one, and you get some cuts in your cuticle.
Yeah,
but,
no,
I miss those days, bro.
Not on the cuticle, son.
Not the cuticle, son. You got the cuticle, son.
Oh, Gemini, you put the cute in cuticle.
You stupid. And yo, we also bumped into another cat that was doing his thing, and Curse did his thing, bro.
Curse de la Curse was right there.
Curse is another one that said that he's gonna come to the studio and do. He says, yo, let us know, let me know. I'll be over there, Gem. So you know, we gonna have him up in here too, doing his thing. I saw his whole set. His set was dope. At first, he had some technical difficulties with the needle. It didn't sound like it, but then, you know, he explained it himself because we got footage on him as well. Why don't we get into that, ADM?
Yeah. Let's get into some Curse over there at the Spinstrum event today.
Let's get it.
What's up, man? So you doing the song, man?
Good to see you, man.
Yeah, you was killing it over there, man.
Oh, man, a little rough, but thank you, man.
He's talking about like because one of the needles is not working, now it's working. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what it is. I've never been on an S7, and it was doubling up my cue points, and I didn't know how to shift out of the cue points. So like my top 5 compute points were the same as the bottom 5 cue points. So that's why I was like, what's going on? But
he could have fooled me because it was flawless, man. He was juggling and all that, man. So it was dope. Man, yo, recently you was at Sway in the Morning, huh?
Yes, I was.
How was that event?
Oh man, Sway in the Morning, that was awesome. You know, just Sway in general, you know, the guy's a legend and stuff like that. I used to work with him back at 92.3 The Beat, but then he just completely blew up. So for him to invite me back onto the station and to do my thing, it was dope. It was real dope.
Yeah, I caught that, man.
Very thankful.
Yeah, I seen that, man. And yo, you did your thing. You rock out like you always do and all. I see this man every year, man. The last time I saw him really was at my gym studio.
Yeah, he's trained.
He's a train. He used to do his thing, jiu-jitsu.
He was smashing me.
Yo, how was it to be on stage right here doing this event right here, man?
Hey, man, you know what? It was dope, man. I didn't expect it to be like this. I expected it to be all inside. I didn't expect them to have this outside band, like this big-ass stage here with DJ set up in the whole parking lot. I thought it was just going to be inside. So, pleasant surprise for me, and it's always dope to rock in the sun and in front of people and stuff like that. So I had a good time, and it was dope. Real dope.
The lineup is pretty dope, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Tony G, Lady X, Havok, Izzy. So we have a lot of people here, yeah.
Yeah, representing like you always do, man. I appreciate that, man. Yo, the one and only Beat Junkies on. We got Curse in the building. He did his thing. He's rocked out. You know, but at that note, man, you gonna come to the studio and see what's up with us?
Let me know. Hit me up, brother.
Yo, you heard it here. He's gonna be in the studio at the hub, and we gonna get him live.
Hit me up.
And we gonna put it on YouTube. We gonna do all that stuff, man.
Let's do it.
So, Jem, you know what I really like about Curse? Like, not only the fact that, like, okay, you could tell when he plays, he's an old school, having fun, always want to do something to the songs.
Yeah.
Like I like that he's always on the up and down fader.
Yeah.
Like he is constant on that up and down.
He always comes in with a simple baby, boom, 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 boom. Once the fader is open, then he's all up and downs, B. All up and downs.
Yeah, like that's one thing. Like I want to incorporate more up and downs, but he's doing like chirps and everything with the up and down.
You can tell he's real comfortable with that, man. He's on it like white on rice, B. I'm like, yo, okay. I was looking at it too. When he was doing his thing, I was looking at how he was working that mix. And
yeah, it's dope. Like, cause when you're a DJ, it's like, how do you switch it up? And it's like, just to see that change up, it's dope. You know what I mean? And then he just has a lot of energy. He looks like he's having fun. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like a lot of times, DJs get up there and like they seem stressed, so then it's like, oh well, what's going on? You know what I mean? But he's just looking like, even if something messes up, I just laugh it off, and it's just like you just feel that vibe, And then everything that he was playing was really just like some party jam. So
yeah, party jams. He was going into it, man. He was some classics, some real classics. Yeah. But then he explained what was going on, as you heard in the video, and got into when he got on the Sway Way, that you heard that.
Yeah, definitely. And, that's dope.
I didn't know that, bro. I didn't know that in the beginning when he said that, man. About the radio and all that, and they invited him back. I'm like, oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah, that's dope. And then, that's why it's always good, no matter what, to A, stay in contact with people, and then B, always stay cool with everyone, because you never know what path's gonna come in the future.
Hey, but you like how he was in my gym though, Babalu's Iron Gym.
That's I think that is crazy that you guys worked out like that. And then since you're bringing it up, also Manny Fresco was there. I thought that was crazy that Manny was like, oh, that's Gemini. He used to be at Babalu's gym, and I was like, yeah. What? Like,
used to. I'm still there, son.
Like,
what you talking about? Used to. I'm getting out of hiatus, man. I'm going back, B. I'm gonna be back, and I'm gonna get that beast back, man.
So what you're saying is you want to grapple right now, son? You want some of this sauce?
Here we go, son. Here we go.
You want some of this sauce, Gemini?
These hands is registered, son.
Yeah, registered offender.
Fuck that, bro. Don't put that out there. Hell nah.
Don't you put that on me, Ricky
Man,
Bobby.
I will offend your ass, motherfucker. Man, I calmed down a lot from how I used to, ADM.
Yeah, nah, that's good though. That's good.
Yeah. So
you're a little older. It's not okay to just go.
It's not
beat
about
people.
this because I'm a little older, man.
It is, dog. You can't run around in these streets as an old man.
I'm not gonna be.
Up, dog.
What you mean, old man, bro?
Dog, you heard what I said when I said what I said.
Oh man, bro.
Yeah,
wait till these cameras go off,
nah,
dude.
dog. Son, one sucker punch, homie, your lights go off.
Oh shit, is that right? Oh man,
don't beat me up, Gemini. Don't beat me up.
Nah, I'm only I'm humble, bro. I'm only a purple belt in jiu-jitsu, bro.
Only.
You know what I
don't
mean?
know what that is, dog. He's like, I'm only a purple belt, but I'll leave your ass black and blue.
The thing is crazy too is because my pops, he trained a lot of fighters, including my brothers and I and shit. So into boxing, so that's like a little background. That's something I fell in love with, man. Boxing, and then I tried jiu-jitsu later on, and I loved it too. And then your ass kept on saying you like to wrestle with men.
From what I heard,
you stupid, bro.
Word on the streets, bro.
You
like
stupid.
Oiling it up. No gi.
Stupid, bro. Oh man.
Hey, another person that was actually out there too. We also ran into the homie XIST too.
Yes.
Barnyard Mix Show.
Yes.
So we chopped it up with him a little bit. So yeah, let's get into that interview now. Let's check it out. What's going on with XIST?
Sure, bang bang.
The one and only Barnyard Mix Show, DJ XIST in the place right here. What up, fool?
Hey, what's good, brother? What's good?
Man,
What's good?
hey,
Thank you, man.
We were just talking right now. So tell me a little bit about Fader Matters. The anniversary is coming up. Let me know what's going on over there.
So Fader Manners is a scratch session, and guys that run it are from Phoenix. It's in Phoenix, Arizona. So the guys that run it are very influential and enthusiastic about the art form, keeping it alive. So in 3 weeks, it's their 12-year anniversary, and they're bringing out Humbly Myself, DJ Prolifix, DJ Figs from Las Vegas, and originally from Portland, Oregon, and the legendary DJ Cuber from the Invisible Scratch Pickle. So I'm looking forward to that.
That lineup sounds sick, bro. When I saw the flyer, I was like, oh, snap, because we were just actually with Prolifix yesterday, and he's going to be out there.
Okay.
And I'm like, dude, crack it. I gave him some of the copies, so I just gave you a copy of the Tone.
Yes, thank you. And it's super dope. I saw their pamphlet magazines laying on the table, like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, oh, shit. So, you know, to have it structured like that and printed, documentation, that's very important. You got to record the movement, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like 5 years from now, remember in 2026, we came out with the Tone edition and blah, 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 blah. And that's why it's important to always document shit. And I appreciate what you guys do for Tables4Two.
Yeah, bro. So how did you get involved with Spinstruments and everything?
So Spinstuments are friends with the guys from the Tables Los Angeles crew, and I was hanging out with them at a barbecue one day. And when I saw that this event was going on, I reached out to Anthony, the main head, to see if there was room for me to jump on, and he was able to get me on. So I'm humble, and that's what brings me here today.
Yeah, it's always dope too. Like, I mean, you know, everyone across the scene, like, to actually get to go do an event where like you could just showcase yourself and what you want to do. You know,
absolutely.
We were talking about like you got some gigs coming up too, and you turned into going out there to Arizona and into something else. But it's always dope where you don't have to just do the like, get all ratchet on the turntables. You can just do some hip hop.
Absolutely. Like when I go out to Arizona for the Fader Manners, that's my primary reason, and I was able to book gigs around that date. So I'm gonna be out there for like a week, and just to get out of this bubble here in LA, you know what I mean? It's always refreshing to be somewhere else.
Yeah, and that's what it's about. Get out and about. We're right here, hanging out in Artesia.
Hell yeah,
dope.
man.
Spinstruments hooked up a nice stage. XIST.
The stage is super dope. There's an AC outlet. It's professional. It's really dope.
Yeah, and did you see you could go up on top too?
No, I didn't see that.
I saw Paws. Paws went upstairs, and he was like talking smack, like you don't even know where I'm at right now.
There's a rooftop on this stage. This stage is crazy, and it's mobile on wheels.
Yeah, super dope. You already know what it is. Tables4Two, hanging out with XIST, DJ Gemini.
Oh yeah, we out.
That's what's up, man. You see that, man? A little interview right there with him, you know. I don't know. He looked like he was ready. He's olivated a little bit, bro.
Well, he was telling me that he may or may not have been doing some extracurriculars. I don't even think I said that right. But he might have been a little intoxicated.
A little bit.
We'll say that. You know what I mean? You know,
a little bit.
But
enjoying life.
But you know, hey, it was
he
dope.
did his thing though.
It was dope to see him cut it up. He was doing some juggles and all that, and then it was dope to also hear that that he's gonna be out there with everyone for the table manners stuff. So like, I think just like we like to talk about everything that goes on here in California, obviously because we can actually go to it. Right. It's dope to hear other events outside of our state that are going on, and so that's gonna be dope. XIST, Prolifix, Qbert, like that.
There's just people coming out from Arizona that came to the event, bro.
Yeah,
that's wild, bro. And then Lady X, she's from where?
Colorado.
Colorado.
Yeah, so she was out here. She was doing her thing too. And then it was dope too because then she made everyone get up there to do a little cut session. You got on the tables too.
Man, stop.
I wasn't gonna touch it, dog. It was too fast. It was 120 BPM. I was like,
I felt kind of like I was like, and on top of that, it was on the Rev 7, and the right jog wheel. It felt like it was drifting, so I couldn't really get. I was like, nah, I'm good on this, man. Everybody giving me daps. Oh no, hell nah.
Yeah, it was one of those things that I was like, well, I mean, I want to do it, but it's like that's that 120, and it's like,
I tried it, man. I tried it. It's all good, man.
Yeah, no, it was pretty dope. Also, Tables Lounge was out there too. They were out there doing their thing. Yeah. Gargamel's mom was out there, so they had a nice little booth hanging out. R.I.P. Of course, Spinstruments. So, DC actually went and did like a whole little fashion show. So all the DJs that were out there, they were all rocking the gear, and then he called everyone out, had everyone rocking the gear, and it was pretty dope just to see everyone out there.
They gave an award to DJ Aladdin. He was out there.
Yeah. They gave him a Gargamel award of appreciation for
Tony G,
his tribute to the gang. Hey, did you see the Vestex mixer, fool?
Bro, all black.
They gave him the all black.
Tony
mixer?
was like, I want to connect this right now.
Yeah, dog.
That was wild.
I was talking to Izloh's mom, and she was like, "What the hell is that?" And I was like, "Yo, that's the Vestex T right there."
It's just the fader and the two ups and downs, baby. Like real skinny.
Because I told her, I was like, "Well, you seen the 06? That's a little like the skinny one." And she was like, "Oh yeah, I've seen that, but what is that?" And I said, "Well, that's like the 06, but they slimmed it down even more, and then they put the controls on the front, so that it's the T, And she was like, "What? I never even seen that one."
Then, that was one of a kind, man.
Yeah,
and Tony has it, man.
Yeah, now Tony's face was like, "Yo, what is this? Wait,
wow,
what?"
When he opened it, you saw him. He was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, that's it right there, bro." That's
Man.
it. I was like, damn, that shit is dope.
Yeah, that shit. I always wanted that mixer.
And they gave him a plaque and all that stuff, along with Aladdin.
Yeah, Aladdin too.
for
It
him.
was dope too to see Aladdin like emceeing for Tony G too. He
Right.
was hyping him up.
Right,
He was
and
hyping
then
him
they
up.
let him get on and do a little set too. Well, he didn't do a set. Tony put on the tracks, and then he went on. He blessed the tables, and
Yeah.
he did what he did. And it came out pretty dope, man. It was a dope event. I ain't mad at it. You know, we saw a lot of people that we knew there too as well, and hopefully we get a lot more events to go to. Like
Yeah, dog. Like, you know, it's one of those things. Just to have a bunch of dope DJs out in one spot playing music out loud, and then being able to
Good
do
food.
whatever they want. Yeah, good food too. Them onion rings were fire, bro.
Yeah, it was. There was.
That fish was bomb too. That big old fish egg roll thing that Izloh mom gave me.
That shit was a monster, B.
Bro, that shit was it was super.
Yo, Jim, why
cracking.
don't you take some of that chicken? That's not chicken, bro.
I thought it was like a beer battered chicken strip.
Nah, I guess that was like fish and chips, but the fish looked like it was a big ass chicken.
Bro, that shit was
It
a
looked
big ass piece of
it looked
cod, homie. That
It
shit
looked
was
like a big piece of like chicken breast, bro.
I was just say chicken dick.
Dogs. Nah, B. Like, yo, are you serious? Your mind is there, bro? Yo, son. I
was like,
yo, what's in that drink right there, bro?
Hey, dog. Hey, that's that cherry cola. That's that cherry cola Celsius, dog. Got me tripping right now.
Oh, man, but we had a good time, man. It was a good time. Anyone got there, we started just, networking. We gave a lot of the mags away and shit, and it went pretty well, man. Everybody loved what was there and what we was giving them, and yeah, we got more homework, bro.
Yeah, we definitely have some more homework. I think.
Why you have to start something off like that?
Hey, bro, my bad, fool. So look.
No, it's not your bad, fool. I like that you do that because it pushes me in, and we just got to keep on going with it. That's all.
It's one of those things, Jem.
And he was like, yo, Jem, you helped me out a lot with this without you even knowing. I says, yeah, motherfucker, thank you for letting me know.
Well, bro, like you are, dog. Like you're like you're like the backbone to me, dog. Like you prop me up. I want to do stuff because when I do it and then I show you, and it's like, dog, look what we're doing. This is what I was working on for like us.
I was wondering why you was asking me questions about shit, bro. When you started hitting me up, oh, can you get that? Can you get that? Oh, who wrote about this? What about that? And I was like, all right. And the next thing you know, you came out with this shit. I'm like, okay, I see what it
I'm
is.
plotting and scheming, dog. If there's one thing that I learned from DJ Gemini,
yeah,
it's move in silence.
Yes.
And you know what I mean? Like he tell me like, you know, don't speak about it. Just do it. Just do it. So it was one of those things where like I was like, all right, I'm not gonna like talk it up. I'm not gonna amp it up. I'm just gonna do it. And then I'm gonna put the shit in your hand and be like, look right here,
man. And it worked out, bro.
You know, we really got to thank everyone out there for showing appreciation for this magazine because, you know, I think the response from everyone when we give it to them, everyone is so excited about it. That's the amazing part of it. You know what I mean? Like, it's really dope just to see everyone. Like, it makes me want to make the next one even bigger. You know? So it's like we're working on it right now.
You said we adding a couple of more pages. So
yeah.
We got a lot of homework to do, man. We already got a couple of stuff done already on it. But I want to say what we only like 25% done of it.
Yeah, right. We got the overview.
But I love this. I love what we doing. I love the creations that's coming together. I didn't tell 80N1, just like he says, I like to work in silence and all that stuff. But I already ordered the parts that I need to make these cards happen.
Oh snap! Are you talking about the trading cards?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I did my homework. I was looking at the stuff that I needed. I was looking at everything from the papers to the stickers to the press to the cutter and all that stuff. And I was like, man, all right, 80N1, man. I just said a big fuck you, but a thank you in the way kind of way. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's funny. It's funny because I was teasing you like, no, dog, like we can't just give away one at a time. And then all of a sudden on my timeline on Instagram, all kinds of like ads were coming. They're not ads, but like other people making their own cards. And I'm like, oh, send it straight to Gemini. Send it straight to Gemini. Send it straight to Gemini.
Yeah. So then I looked at all those videos too, and I picked the best one that I thought that it was going to be more easier for me to make it work and everything. So pretty much, man, like. We gonna get it right, and I'm also getting a program on the computer so that way I can help as well with the edit, the graphics design and all that stuff. Get more hands on, and then shoot it to him, ADM, so he can make some changes and do what he do, and we just gonna put it out, Tables for Two, and see how it goes, man. And you know, I was thinking also getting like the papers that you know how it's like you see through, but it's like hologramish type thing.
Yeah, holographic.
So that's gonna be like whoever won like championships or whoever won scratch battles, or because we're gonna have a whole bunch of different cards on one paper. But it's gonna be, you know, that one's gonna be like the special shit right there, and there's gonna be the regular ones, and then I'm trying to see too as well, like how could we like get something to make like a like kind of a sleeve or something like that, or a pack, and then we can just give them out and some shit, you know.
Yeah, it's one of those things like once you start getting bit by the creation bug, it's like, okay, what could we can do? And then the other thing is too, like no matter what it is, once you start doing something, you get addicted to it.
Yeah,
it's one of those things you really get addicted to creating. You know what I mean? And that's like where we're at with the podcast. You know what I mean? Going from audio to now visual to like, you know, like physical to like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, how could we do this? How could we do that? Oh, and then the more you do, the easier things become.
Yeah, and then plus we building our arsenal up with all kinds of stuff. So, and we're not going to no third parties or anything like that. We doing straight from home. Yeah, and it's getting better, man. It's getting real better. It's been good. I can't wait to the outcome with everything. So we put everything together. It's gonna be beautiful, man.
Yeah. So the one takeaway that I have from this weekend that I gathered was, you know, everyone get out there, practice, and get creative, and try to get yourself out there because people want it. People are hungry. People want to see it. So, you know, real DJing from your own mind, you know.
That's right. Somebody was talking about that today. We was talking to that one dude.
Yeah, we were talking to I believe it was DJ Jess Uno. Jess Uno. He was saying that he has a spot where he was bringing in some dope DJs and doing some stuff, and then he was saying he somewhat doesn't like to mess with people that use Serato because he wants real DJing. But he was like, but if you're gonna do real things on Serato, then
do like, some crazy shit on it.
You know, because like
some
honestly,
creative shit. Yeah,
Serato is a cheat code. Like let's face it, it is. So if you're gonna cheat, might as well cheat all the way.
And then he also said if you're gonna just spin and mix, make sure it's clean.
Yeah. Make sure you get your blends right. Don't just be slam mixing everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know, I get it. There's selectors out there, and I know like a lot of it's real trendy for people to collect records, and then they're just gonna play a song to play a song. Doesn't necessarily mean you're a DJ. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you know, I mean, if you want to wear that DJ prefix before your name, actually DJ, touch the record, play with the record, you know what I mean? Play with the song, get creative with the song. And then I also get it, like it's not the easiest thing to do, but put the practice in. Get yourself out there in your room, in your bedroom practicing. Don't be practicing at your gigs. Like, make sure you can do these things before you're out and about doing them, because like people are listening. And I get it too. A lot of people like to say, oh, remember, you're DJing for the crowd. You're not really DJing for the other DJs in the room. But realistically, when it comes down to it, no, you're DJing for the crowd, and you're DJing to shut these other DJs up. That's what it is. So like, put your best foot forward, do the things that you know how to do, and get creative with it, man. And the crowd will rock with you. The crowd will rock with you. They might be a little like outlandish first, Gemini. I know like sometimes crowds, like they're not used to someone doing it right, but when you're doing it right and then they see it, they're gonna vibe with it.
Yeah.
They're gonna vibe with it. Especially like
if it's dope. If it's dope.
If it's dope. And then especially if you're on a bill with other people that can do those things too, and then everyone's doing it and it's a major vibe, it's gonna be just a vibe, bro.
Yeah, I just hit this mic hard and shit, dog.
That's all right, dog.
You're gonna hear it, boom.
It's because you're scared to fight me, so you're trying to fight the mic.
Oh man, come on, son. You already
We got
know.
this whole room right here, Gemini.
Yeah,
I'm saying,
that's
dog.
dope, huh?
Yeah, dog.
Look at this. Look at this. This is part of creativity right here.
It is, bro. Like,
You know what I mean?
this is a lot of work that we put into it, and you know, sometimes
something
things
went off.
something like
Something
to turn
went
off.
off.
There's like, oh, you want to show off the room? Well, I'll just turn off. I'll just
let
turn
me
off.
find out. Let me find out.
I think that the laptop went to sleep. That's why
It went to sleep. It's
Yeah.
not supposed to go to
Boy,
sleep.
it went
Wait,
to
hold on.
sleep.
Like, go over there. It's not supposed. We got that at don't sleep, bro. You got it at no sleep. Yeah, it went to sleep. What's the password? Yo, it's behind you on the whiteboard, bro. How you gonna forget that, bro? No more fucking around. Oh shit, that's crazy. Yo, remind me to take it off, man. I could have believed that. Yo, we took it off the last time.
Yeah, no, it was like, oh, you guys are trying to show off. You guys are trying to show off. I'll show you off.
Yeah, right. So yeah, all this right here. Yo, I remember when I first sold him and Shot the room. I didn't tell him I was doing this. I didn't tell none of y'all I was doing this. And then all of a sudden I was like, all right, I'm done with my part. Now let me get my team up in here and see what else we could do. And then next thing you know, they came in and we started adding some more shit, and then we all put it. This is all of us right here.
Yeah. All the little pieces. Because that's what it was. Like you did the major footwork, and then was like, hey dog, we could change this. Hey dog, we could do this. Hey, we could do that. We could do
That's
this.
almost with it, like the mag. With the mag, you did the major footwork on that stuff, and you know, all the little stuff was pretty much everybody. You know what I'm saying? And then like the next one, this next one that's gonna come out is pretty much you and I doing this now.
Yeah.
So you brought this in, and it's just like how this room came about, you know?
Yeah.
So creativity, man, is power. That's a definite. Creativity is power.
Most definitely. Last show we did not say this, and then I know this is on YouTube, so we gotta say the YouTube things, bro. So if you're listening right now on YouTube, make sure you're hitting that subscribe, ring the bell so that you get the updates, and then also it'll help the algorithm. Give this video a thumbs up if you're listening, and then also leave a comment. Let us know how you felt. Even if it's like, man, you wanted to go to one of those events, you're sorry you missed out, or whatever it is, just let us know. And then I know Gemini too, on our road to 1,000 subscribers, because we're gonna get 1,000 subs before we can actually like monetize.
Yeah.
Like we're not really caring about copyright strikes right now, because all it's gonna do is be like, whatever. Someone likes. Someone played the music there, well then, you know, they can copyright it.
But
It don't
we
matter.
get somebody to do something over here, it's not gonna just be playing music.
No, yeah. Well then it's loopers and stuff, so
Yeah.
then it don't even matter.
Yeah,
So you know what I mean? But like, yeah, so you know, help us out with that so that way we can get the algorithm. And then I know our subs are going up, so that's dope. Our last video is doing pretty good, so I'm excited. So shout out to you for, you know, hanging out with us.
Shout out to everybody that's been supporting us too as well, man, showing us love. And it still blows me away when people say, yo, I know you guys, you're the Tables for Two. I'm like, what? What's going on, man? That's pretty dope. So shout out to everybody that's actually, you know, behind us doing this, man. And LTP, we got to give LTP a big plug too, because they help us out a lot. You know, from the beginning, we part of LTP. Well, he is, but, you know, I'm affiliated with them.
It's like your cousin, bro.
I'm the cousin.
It's all right,
yeah,
dog. You're like a cousin.
You know,
And then
those are
also
my peoples, man. I got love from all of them.
Looking at the loopers, I think we're probably gonna use Talkbo's looper on this one because I was looking at it. He's got a couple new loopers. So if you guys want to cut it up to that looper, as always, available on the Table Beats app or tablelist.net. But I mean, that's about it, Gemini.
Yeah, that is it. That's a good little weekend, I guess, man.
Hey, dog, it was full of turntables.
Yeah, it was a busy weekend away from, you know, our jobs, but you know, it was pretty good, man. I enjoyed this weekend. A lot of people that we haven't seen in a minute. We chopped it up. It was good, a good outcome.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. So we're about to end this show. I go by the name ADM1.
I go by the name of Gemini.
You already know what it is.
Shebang bang.
Tables for Two.
Shebang bang.
Yep.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
It's all over now.
It is over now. Tables
For two.
for two.
For two.
Tables for two.
We're out.
I've always liked you two.
We'd like to thank Lost Tone Pros for lacing us up with all the beats for the show. You can scratch to all of them with the Table Beats app. Lost Tone Pros. Our cuts are correct.